So this time we're going to look at the subtraction written methods. And just like when we looked at addition, the use of block 10, the use of our place value counters is really useful as it helps children to visualize what they are doing. For example, if I start off with this problem at the top here, 364 take away 42. Well, I'm subtracting this time. I'm going to be taking 42 away from 364. There's 30, that's definitely not 300. Keep building it up. There you go, there's 60. My hundreds are over here. You go 1, 2, 3, and then I need 4. Okay. Now, I'm going to subtract 42 from this number, my 364. So if I'm subtracting 42, let's take away 2 of those. Let's take away 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. Okay, there's 3. There's the 4th. And I can see what I've got left. I've got 322. Happy with that? 322. Now, that's an easy example because there's no borrowing or exchanging, as it is also called. If I have a look at this next problem, this time I've got 400s now. I need my 60 back. There you go, 462. Here we go. 400s, 6 tens, and 2 ones. Now, this time take away 57. Now, there's a bit of a problem because I've only got 2 ones here. So this is when we can start teaching children about that exchanging. I can exchange this 10 for 10 ones. So here you go. I haven't actually changed the number because on each of the 10 blocks, there were 10 little blocks. If you see, they're all sort of cut in. Don't know how well you can see that. So 10 blocks there. So by just changing it for 10 little ones is exactly the same. I can even line them up to show you that 10 of these is the same as 1 10. Just as 10 ones is the same as 1 10. If we think about our place value. So here you go. 10 ones the same as 1 10. Now, if I'm taking away 7 now, that's a lot easier because I've got 12 ones here. So if I take away 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One's tried to come back. 6, 7. I'm left with 5 now. Okay, happy with that. The next bit says take away 5 tens or 50. So this is again where place value is really important, and hopefully children will be really confident in their place value before we start approaching these methods and these kind of mathematical ideas. Now I need to take away 5 tens. I've only got 5 tens, so that's going to make it easy. So I've taken away my 7, I've taken away my 5 tens, and I'm left with 405. Simple. Again, using those concrete blocks are really useful, and lots of practice, lots of overlearning will really help children to get the idea of subtraction in their head. It's nice as well doing it this way because sometimes children might go, oh, 2 take away 7, I can't do that, I'll just do 7 take away 2 instead. But by using the blocks you can see that you can't do 2 take away 7 because there's only 2 there to start. Sorry, you can't do 7 take away 2 because there's only 2 there to start with. You can't take away 2 from 7 if there was only 2 there to start with. Another way we would be looking at subtraction in year 3 is by the use of a number line. So this time my unstructured number line, because it's got no numbers on the bottom, I'm taking away. So I'm going to put my bigger number on the end. This is different from addition because I can't put 57 on that end. I can't change the order. Instead, I need to put the bigger number on the end. And again, thinking about my place value, I already know that's a 50 and a 7. So I can take away 1, jump a 50. Again, you can use concrete resources to help you if you need. I know that'd be 412 if I take 5 tens away and take 7 ones away. Again, mental arithmetic is really important, and you end up with 405, the same answer here. Okay. Later on in the year again, we'd be moving on to column subtraction. So 282, take away 37, and I've got that problem straight away. 2 take away 7, I can't do that. I can't just do 7 take away 2 because I can't change the order. So I could build it again with my block 10s and exchange. You can do the same with the counters. So here we go, let's get some place value counters out. There's 200, where will my 10s disappear to? Here they are, 5, 6, 7, 8. 200 and 82. Lovely. Now, it might be useful to show this on our hundreds, tens and units grid again. So let me just get this in the right place. So there you go, hundreds, 200s, my 8 tens, and my 2 ones. So that's my 282. And I need to take away 37. Now, I can't take away 7 from here because at 1, 2, finished, there's no more. So there again, we need to think about exchanging. So I can change this 10 for 10 more 1s. Let's get 10 more 1 counters and put them in here instead. I got to 6. So there was 2 there to start with, I need 10 more. So there's gonna be 12 in here overall. I need to find some more at my little box. Here we go. There you go, got 12 ones there now. And this is exactly the same number. This is still 282, because there's 200s, 7 tens, and 12 ones this time, which we know combines back up to 282. And now I can do this. I can borrow, because I've borrowed 1 10 from there, so there's no actually only 7 there, but I've got 12 ones instead. Now 12 take away 7, I know it's 5. There you go. If I take away 7, there's 5 left. For the next column, I need to do 7, I need to take away 3 tens. So if I take away 3 tens, happy days, got 4 left, and then 2, there's nothing there. So it's the same as just having 0. So I can leave 2 there, and here you go. Here's my answer shown on the grid, and also through the method, 245. Now, you may see children using a 100 tens grid to do this. And, 282. And actually crossing out the numbers they need. So they might cross out the 10 and draw more 1s in and then cross them out as needed. But I'm not going to show that example now because I only printed out one of these 110 units grids and I'm going to need it in a second. So, sorry for that. Right, if we move on then. Okay, as I said, there's lots of different ideas to get through in year 3. And just like in addition and subtraction, this builds on in year 4 and 5 and 6. Before, actually, I get to this, let me just show you one more example. Thinking about borrowing from more than one column. Now, hopefully children will become confident at doing these kind of problems in their heads mentally. But I can have a look here at my 200s. And I need to take away 37. Now, I've got no 10s, I've got no units. So I've got a bit of a problem here. So this is where the exchanging starts. Again, I'm going to exchange my 100 for 10 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in this example, I've actually had to get rid of one of the hundreds, and I've now got 10 tens instead. Problem is I still can't get started because I've got 0 take away 7. I can't take away 7 from here, there's nothing there, so I need to do some more exchanging. So here we go, get rid of a 10. So that 10 is now going to only be 9 because there's only 9 counters left now. And again, I'm going to have to put all the 10s in there. I could put 10 in there, then take away my 7. And that will start me off. So here's my 10. There's 10 in there, so I've carried that over. So 10 take away 7. It's 3. Now I've got 9. My 9 tens take away 3, so let's take away 3 of those. I'm left with 6, and again, 1. Because it's 100, I don't need to change that. So here's my answer for this problem, 163. Now, as I said, in year 4, it's similar to when we looked at addition. The year 4s will start doing the same methods, maybe using the concrete resources to help them, maybe showing the borrowing and the exchanging in a written way. And in year 4, they'll be doing 4 digits take away 4 digits. In year 5, 5 digits take away 5 digits. And in this example, there's 5 digits there, take away 4 digits. So I just have to line them up really carefully. I'm just going to go through one more example for year 6 for decimals. So again, place value. It all comes back to place value. Here are my columns. I've got my 10s, my ones, my tenths, my hundredths, my thousandths. If I'm taking away 36, I know 36 is 3 tens and 6 ones. Again, the decimal point always stays in exactly the same place. Can't run away. So here's my sum written out with a column method. Now, you always start from the smallest value column, not the number with the smallest, not the column with the smallest number in, but the one with the smallest value. This is the thousandths. It's one thing being cut up into 1,000 pieces, so it's a really small column, so I'm going to start from here. And just like when I did addition, I'm just going to put some zeros in there. There's nothing in the column, that's what 0 shows, and that's just going to help me remember where to start my subtraction. So 1 take away 0, nice and simple. Again, right, decimal point has to stay in the same place. I should have put that in first really, shouldn't I? So I didn't forget. 4 take away 9, I can't do, so I'm going to cross out from the units and take 10 tenths across. So 14 take away 9 is 5, 6 take away 6 is 0, 6 take away 3 is 3, and there we go. 30.521.